Hi everyone and welcome to the Kingsguard channel fan account. So in the distance I can see the Household Cavalry regiment approaching. So this is the band of the Household Cavalry, and this is a super rare sighting. You hardly see this regiment on duty. They're marching down the Mall now towards Buckingham Palace, and then they will march on to Wellington Barracks. So they're being escorted by the police horses, 2 police horses at the front and possibly 2 police horses at the back. This is the Blues and Royals. They just look incredible in their winter blue overcoat and red plumes. Now if you're enjoying this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Oh, here we are on the right hand side, we have the King's Lifeguard Regiment as well. This is an incredible rare sighting. They just look absolutely stunning this morning. The sun is shining bright on them and we have audience members clapping away. Now this is amazing to be so close to them. This is the band of the Household Cavalry, and you can actually hear very carefully that they have spares on the back of their riding boots. If you look down here, you can see the spares on the back of their boots. The helmets glistening in the sun. The King is in. The Royal Standard is flying. We've just gone in front of Buckingham Palace and now they are walking towards Wellington Barracks. As you can see, there are no string instruments here, so it's all brass and drums. And if you look carefully, they also have ear protection. So obviously it's extremely loud when they play, so they have ear protection as well. This is a mixture of the Blues and Royals and the King Lifeguards. It's quite busy here in St James's Park. But it's a glorious day to see them in full glory. Let me know where you're tuning in from around the world. It's super interesting to know where our audience is from. We love bringing you incredible content. So they are now approaching Wellington Barracks, escorted by the police.
Lovely, thank you. Front row, you can open your crossing.
Now, very quickly, as I said that the king was in, I will just head back towards Buckingham Palace and show you exactly why you can tell that the king is in. It's super busy today. So Buckingham Palace is just there to the left, and we will walk closer and I will let you know how you can tell. So there are two main reasons that you can tell. So if you're ever at Buckingham Palace and you're questioning, is the king in or is he not in? Now this, I'm about to reveal how you can tell. But bear with me as there are lots of other people also approaching the palace. So it's quite busy. Now it's just exquisite to see the guards on such a glorious bright blue day in London, because as you may know that the weather in the UK is very temperamental, so it can be sunny one moment and then raining the next. So you never know what you're going to get when you wake up. It's either bright blue skies or dark and cloudy. So just going to come through these gates and then we're going to cross the road. There's lots of road barriers here, so you have to obey the instructions of the police. It's very heavily guarded, as of course there's members of royalty around and there are palaces. And guys, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And share this video. It's wonderful to have such a fantastic community and see all your smiling faces. Now, changing of the guard has just finished, so that's why it's still quite busy out here. But I'm going to show you how you can tell that the king is in. Quite simple really, but if you don't know this, then obviously people don't know what they're looking for. So one of the main reasons how you can tell, one of the main ways how you can tell that the king is in, is there are two guards at their posts. So there's one guard there on the left and another guard there on the right. And if there's only one guard there, that means that one post is empty. That means that the king isn't in. But because there are more guards than usual, that means he is in. And then if I just pan further down towards the right hand side of the palace, you can see that there are more guards there as well. So that's one way to tell that the king is in. And now the other way to tell that the king is in is if I zoom out and we have a look at the palace. Right at the top is the flag. Now, what flag is that? That is the Royal Standard flag. Now, that only flies when the king is in. So that's how you can tell, is it's this flag. Now, it's very different than the Union Jack that often flies. So people often think that when the Union Jack is flying, that the king is in, but that is indeed wrong. It has to be the Royal Standard, which is this flag. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and you learnt something new today. Thank you so much for tuning in here at Buckingham Palace, and we will see you very soon.